Dr. Wole Oluyede has been a staunch and pragmatic politician, a very reliable Democrat, a philanthropist who has contributed to the growth and development of Ekiti State. Dr. Wole Oluyede, who is a consummate medical practitioner with international experience in the United States of America, Canada, and Australia, has long been assisting whoever comes his way. Even before he joined politics, he has empowered thousands of Ekiti people, especially people from Ekiti South Senatorial District. Dr. Wole Oluyede is cool and calm. He listens to people's journeys and aspirations. Looking at his manifestos, Dr. Wole Oluyede is prepared to involve people at the grassroots in the local driven productive economic towards wealth creation.
The number one resource that's available to Ekiti right now are its people. We have a bunch of well-educated people in Ekiti. Most people in Ekiti, whether you think whether you agree or not, are lettered. They're able to write their names. And we have a pool of young men and women who, most of them have tertiary education, so they can be instructed and advised, and they can think right if only you set their minds to it. So that's our number one resource.
He was a member of Ekiti State Knowledge Zone.
Due to his hard work, dignity, and prosperity, his socio-economic engagement strategies will help to empower Ekiti people with socially through visionary social welfare programs.
We should have a government that is listening and transparent. How much do we have available, and how do we make sure that it is distributed equitably and reaching the right places? We're going to run a government for the people, about the people, understanding the mindset of our people.
And a major economic development plan based on large-scale agro-allied ventures and the exploitation of the state natural resources to help boost internally generated revenue, IGR. Dr. Wole Oluyede, who believes in restored local government efficiency as a precursor to a grassroots development, said all categories of like minds will be allowed to participate if given the mandate to govern the state. Dr. Wole Oluyede did not stop there. He posited that there will be human capital development, that we facilitate the development of the needed infrastructure. Dr. Wole Oluyede stressed that the issue of purposeful gender policies will be a priority in his administration, particularly women and girl child. Dr. Wole Oluyede said people's welfare will be paramount as education, health, and agriculture will be attended to so that there will be surplus in the state.
We need to look at our health system, because everybody that has problems, that goes to the hospital in pain, should at least have some relief. How do they access accessible, affordable, and a universal health system? We need to probably retrain our minds on how we receive ourselves at the hospitals and in government offices.
Going through the antecedents of Dr. Wole Oluyede and his will-be deputy, Mrs. Hidiat Simbo Popola,
You will understand that they are technocrats
who are ready to transform Ekiti State. Apart from the fact that Ekiti South Senatorial District has never produced governor since the creation of Ekiti State in October 1st, 1996, Dr. Wole Oluyede is competent, enlightened, and trustworthy, among other contestants. He is a good leader, generous and transparent. Have a contact with him, you will know that he is an embodiment of humility with high integrity. Let us give him a chance. Cast your vote for Dr. Wole Oluyede. He is a factor to reckon with in Ekiti politics. Cast your vote for African Democratic Congress, ADC. Cast your vote for Dr. Wole Oluyede. Your vote is the weapon of victory. Vote for liberation. Vote for integrity.
June 18 is another opportunity for Ekiti to determine how they live the next 4 years. It's an opportunity for us to change the course of things. As I said a few times before, Several parties have done it in ways they understand. The APC, PDP, we have swung between those two parties, and here we are. This is the result of all their endeavors. Apart from myself and a few others, every one of them have tasted government, including the candidate of the SDP too, who was in governance 12 years ago. They will do exactly the same thing. We need to change our approach to governance. Let government be more people-friendly, people-accessible. It is time to press a reset button. So I ask you, humbly, that you should vote for Wole Oluyede on June 18 of the African Democratic Congress. Our symbol is the handshake that you see there on a background of green and white letters.
Ekiti will be great again.